artificial intelligence.
I mean, I use AI every day, to be honest. 24/7, I'm using AI. It helps me on every day.
I have kids I coach and things like that turn to AI for school assignments, and often they lean on that more than using actual critical thinking skills. So I worry about that.
When you get an AI-generated response, do you trust it?
No, not always.
It is part of our world, and AI is something that not only affects the private sector, but also the public sector and the courts and lawyers.
Among the most concerning new ways AI can be used in court is for lawyers to generate documents. Something that used to take hundreds of hours can now be done in minutes.
It's a tool. Just like having a legal assistant, just like having a paralegal, an associate, a law clerk, it is simply a tool that you as the lawyer have to monitor and have to make sure it does right by you and your client.
Fanciful documents presented in court, citing cases that don't exist, something called AI hallucinations. In federal court for the Northern District of Ohio, AI-only generated briefs are forbidden. In Cuyahoga County, Judge John Russo requiring attorneys to sign a document stating that if they use AI, they've checked their documents for accuracy. Otherwise, there are repercussions.
It could be a monetary fee, it could be a disciplinary counsel referral. There could be many things that could happen to any lawyer who files anything that is not accurate and researched accurately through the court.
It is only the beginning of AI concerns in courts.
I was able to be digitally regenerated to share with you today.
In Arizona, the deceased victim of a road rage incident allowed to address his killer at sentencing from beyond the grave, using words his sister believed he would have said if he were alive.
To Gabriel Horcasitas, the man who shot me, I believe in forgiveness and in God who forgives. I always have, and I still do.
A victim impact statement, that's a powerful moment in a sentencing.
Yes.
But the victim isn't real.
That is the concern. I don't think you can cross-examine it or talk to it properly. I don't like the idea.
Judge Brandon Sheehan was the first to use PowerPoint in a courtroom as a prosecutor, but believes this crosses a line.
When we look at victim impact statements, we allow family members to speak on how the crime has affected them and their family, not how the victim what the victim would have said. And that's the difference there. And that's why that would be, in my world, in my courtroom, probably not appropriate.
You wouldn't allow it in your courtroom?
Absolutely not.
In New York, judges admonishing lawyers for using an avatar in place of a real person to address the court.
Hold on. Is that counsel for the case?
I generated that.
I'm sorry?
I generated that. That is not a real person.
If you want to have oral argument time, you may stand up and give it to me.
And now, concerns about introducing photographs as evidence.
Today, you really have to do some work to make sure that things have not been changed. Just a little thing, change of a stoplight color, or position of a sign, or whether the sign was blocked by a tree. You can delete the tree. There's all kinds of things that you have to watch out for.
It's easier, it's faster, it's way more convincing.
We asked Jared Bendis, Case Western Reserve University's creative new media officer, to show us how easy it is to convincingly alter or change a photograph.
I grabbed this picture of you off of that video, and let's say, let me see what I can do for you.
Making simple changes in seconds.
Oh, that's much better. And all I did was erase your body and throw something in here. So it is kind of amazing how quickly and photorealistic we are. And yeah, this should scare people.
There are people who understand how to do that, who get into the computers, who get into metadata, get into all the other things to see what has been changed, when it was done, and whether it was original, whether it's an email, photograph, or whatever. And those people may become even more important in future trials.
But if it's manipulated and things are changed in it, then it's obviously not, it could be verified through the witness, but also it would verify through the forensics.
This is changing not daily, but by the minute.
In court, where a jury becomes fact finders in a world where AI can blur the lines between what is and what is not real.
It really can be a helpful tool, but you still have to follow up. You cannot rely solely on that information.
It's only so good, trust but verify.
Every judge, every judicial officer, every lawyer, we have to make sure we're always looking at those documents, knowing AI's out there, and also verifying what they say they are. And that's trust but verify.
Dave Nethers, Fox 8 News.